No. È stato sicuro. Hello, I'm with a special guest today. This is my good friend Ondra.
Hello.
And we have just seen yesterday evening Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in London. We're very excited about it, so we wanted to share what we thought. Although I think it will be quite difficult because we don't want to spoil anything. So we will be sort of vague about it, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so to introduce myself, I'm quite not the person who goes to theater every week, such as Hannah, but I must say that I was really impressed by the show because they really put a lot of effort into making the show really magical. So, you know, every single detail and effect was very thought through, and that was what really impressed me a lot because that was something I wasn't expecting, that it would be so realistic, the magic would be so realistic in theater.
Yeah, the magic truly is magical, and like you have no idea how they do all the tricks. Well, some of them you sort of can guess or see,
Yeah.
but some of them were really astounding.
What did you think about the story?
I'm not a huge fan of the story. I already read it before,
Mm.
so I mean, I already had a lot of concerns as I was reading it. So now I could just enjoy the way how it was done.
Yeah, for me the story wasn't that bad. I think it was kind of nice idea the way they did it, because they kind of connected the old stories with the new ones. And
Yeah, but I thought it had quite a different vibe because
yeah,
they were trying to make it like an action film or something. And I don't know. It was very strange to see this sort of thing on theater, I thought,
yeah.
because it was like a chronological story rather than sort of exploring something more deeply.
Yeah,
What
well,
do you think?
I don't know. I think it was pretty easy to follow, and
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it
yeah,
wasn't.
and with the, I can't imagine how could they have done it in a theater, where you could like go more deep in a Harry Potter story, which should be okay for a child and an adult. I think it had
Yeah,
to be pretty straightforward, so that even the small children can follow the story.
yeah, but for a play, I thought it was done in almost like a film language,
Yeah,
which is interesting. But in a way, it's close to how musicals are done.
yeah.
So, what?
If you say so, I don't know.
You don't go to theater a lot, but sometimes I take you.
Yeah.
Um, how would you compare it? Would you say this is like something even for non-theater goers? Would you
Yeah,
say
definitely.
would you say this would inspire you to see other theater more, or is it just a
No,
thing of its own?
I think for me it's just a thing of its own because it's Harry Potter and it's kind of, you said it's kind of like a movie.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, I think it's just something special, combination of normal theater and with those movie effects. So I wouldn't say that it would motivate me to go to theater more, because it's kind of different from the normal theater I know.
Yeah. Would it motivate you to perhaps go see one of the actors from this in another role or something?
Maybe I would be quite curious if one of the younger characters played in a comedy. That could be quite funny.
Oh, the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blonde guy is very, very interesting, and anyone who saw it knows who I'm talking about. um, would you say that the tricks you've seen are very unique and you haven't seen anything like that before?
I definitely haven't seen anything like that on theater.
Yeah.
So, I mean, on TV, when there's some magician doing tricks, yeah, I've already seen it there, but live within a theater show, it was the first time.
I have to say, I've seen some things that were slightly similar. Like in musicals, there's a German musical called Tanz der Vampire,
Yeah.
which has a few wonderful visual effects or tricks. So I feel like, it was in a slightly similar vein, but here there was so much more of it that that's what makes it this unique experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's Harry Potter, so it should be magical, right?
Yeah, I know. I think it would be even more magical if the playtext was better. But I still really, really enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend all Harry Potter fans to go see it. Would you recommend it to someone who was not a big fan of Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think I would probably. I don't know, if someone has seen all the movies, I consider them being a fan.
Yeah.
Not really a big fan, but without seeing the movies, I wouldn't go there because you wouldn't.
Yeah, you
understand
need
it.
You need to have a basic idea of who everyone is, don't you?
Yeah.
I think.
Otherwise it's half so enjoyable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I would recommend it definitely to like everyone who's seen the movies and enjoy them to go there, even though if they haven't read the books. I think.
Yeah. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up because, like, honestly, I feel like we can't really talk about anything specific, not to spoil it. So, this is our verdict. We totally recommend to go, although we have some reservations about the story. Well,
Yeah.
mainly I do. And just a side note, we got returns on the day, so that's a possibility. If you can't, if you don't have tickets, you can just come to the theater in the morning, and we actually got quite affordable ones, so it was all right. So yeah, that's all from us. I hope you liked my friend. And have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye bye. A teď rychle.